Hello everybody, it's Kathleen from Crafting Time. Hopefully this is working. Hold on. Here it comes. There I am. Alright. There we go. We are going to be working off our crafting table, whatever is on this pad right here. And I'm starting with my iron first. Hello, hello. Please say hello when you're here. And we're going to be using a canvas. And I'm going to heat press on a piece of, what is this? Heat bond paper. Right here. And I got my temperature gauge at 350. And let's see, I'm going to start. And we're just going to heat press this right on to this canvas. Now we're going to do it a second time, of course. Hi, Trish. Thanks for coming on. I'm just going to do this 6 more seconds just to make sure it sticks. And I had an allergy attack just before I got him on, so if you hear my nose running, just know it's just a allergy attack. And I'm going to let this cool off. Ooh, is that hot? Has to cool off just a bit. That was a little hot. And then we're going to peel this off. It's going to cool off after I lift it, of course. Just like so. And so you have this. Yes, I know. And I'm going to trim off anything that's extra here. At least I'm going to try anyway. Why it's not letting me. This is why I don't use this very often, because it's hard to get off once you peel it. Sometimes you can just rip it, not always. And I put it on crooked besides. Well, maybe it's going to let me this time. Guys, remember that sound we were hearing last night? Well, we had something really terrible happen. Imagine that. Our refrigerator went on the fritz. And we tried to replace the, what's that called? The fuses and the plug and all that crazy stuff. That was all that noise that we were hearing. I'm not sure if you guys heard it, but it was loud here. So we ended up going this morning and getting a whole new refrigerator. Man, talk about setting yourself back. Not good. So I got my item, the, what's that called? Heat bond, placed on here. And we're going to use this lovely scarf, and I'm going to make sure I have the pretty side out this time, and we're simply going to lay it on. Now I want to iron it before we use this. I don't want like no wrinkles, because you know wrinkles are just not okay. So that's what that noise was. My brother was moving it and he didn't want to get me upset. It didn't get me upset, it got me kind of angry. But you know, you can't change what the, you know, circumstances. I can't get even. Gotta put this on my lap here. Thought I could just let it hang. I'm gonna have it over the edge just a bit. Trying to spread it. That's why I wanted to iron it, because it's so wrinkled. And this is what I just do, guys. I just put it on, iron it up. Now this is just one of those boards. I think I got it for $3 at the Dollar Tree, I think. Got that special section. And I hear a little snag. Of course, it just had to do that. Oh, one there too. Ooh, something must be on there. I'm gonna have to sand it again. Now I'm gonna use the side that I pressed. Right side out. No, had it right the first time. Sparkle side out. And I'm gonna try to get this seam to be like right on the edge. I guess it's not gonna matter because of the I do want my poinsettias on here. I probably should have went farther down maybe. Decisions, guys, decisions. That's all it is. Alright, so we have that on. I wish I would have had more poinsettias. Guys, it's terrible. I can't even make a decision here. See what that looks like. I guess it isn't going to matter. Now that I really got y'all messed up, right? So I got that. And a little bit of this one and a lot of that one. So maybe if I pull it over just a bit. There, that looks like it will be nice. Now don't move. And then I go and move it. Terrible. Okay, here we go. Turn it on. And we're just going to melt it right on to our board here. It's not a very large board, guys. It's just a little canvas board. That corner didn't even stick. It took too long. So just like that. Now I'm going to shut it off. And we're going to trim that off. And I'm going to cut it a little bit past the edge. Yes, a darn refrigerator. It was going out, we knew it was, but we really thought the washer and dryer would go out first. That should help. See, I can make more. Yeah. Now I'm using just things off my table, friends. That's all. Nothing. I'm not going to get up. I work too long of a day. So we're just going to work with. I gotta get better scissors. That one just don't want to cut today. These don't want to cut either. second. I got only 1,000 scissors here. Let's try little kid scissors. That sometimes works best. Not those. Alright. 1,000 scissors and nobody wants to work tonight. I'll use my curves. They usually work. There we go. See, pays to have sharp scissors in the house. Now we'll Mod Podge the edge down. Hi Wayne, how are you? So we ended up going and buying this refrigerator today. We tried changing the fuse, we tried all those fun things, and $1,700 later I just bought a new one. Terrible. Now I'm broke forever. I'm just never going to get ahead, guys. Not this year. So I'm just trimming that off right to its edge, as you can see. And allergy medicine is not available till Saturday. So you're going to hear me sniffle and snuffle. I've had such a good day. It's only Monday. It only can get better. There we go. So we have this beautiful, now my other scissors should probably work. See, now doesn't that look nice? Now we'll fix all this up. Guess I wasn't done. Back to scissors. These are curved scissors, guys, so it makes it easier for my right hand to do some cutting, because, you know, I'm left-handed and I have right-handed scissors. And it's just because my left hand from my stroke got very weak, so I haven't been able to cut left-handed for quite a long time, actually. So if you see me switch hands, it's because of that. Sorry to hear that. Oh yeah, it wasn't in our plans. Believe me. I actually took my tax money. Whoops. But I'll catch up. I'll have to have a mega sale. Alright, this is looking pretty good. Now this is Dollar Tree scarf, guys. They're not the biggest or best fabric at all. Just FYI. Okay, put those away. These are the scissors I cut my hair with. I'm gonna put you up just a bit. So, like I said, we're just using things off our table. And not overdoing it, just using easy-going stuff. And we're going to use, let's see, don't I have my glitter here? We're going to use some, since this has already a few sparkles on, we're going to go around the edge and sparkle that down, just because I know I didn't do a good job on my edging. So I'm just gonna go right around. I'm so sorry to be late, guys. I worked late, and then because of the refrigerator going out and our new fridge won't be coming for a week, we are eating out. Wasn't our plan. So we went out to eat before all our restaurants closed. So I'm just finishing off my edge, like so. This glitter is so pretty that I almost want to glitter the whole thing. I love this Mod Podge Super Glitter Mega Glitter. It's one of my favorites of the plaid products. Maybe because it has all the glitter. In it. Get down. And this fabric is so thin. I don't know if you guys ever really worked with that. Scarves. But Dollar Tree has beautiful scarves, but they're so thin. There we go. Maybe I didn't do this side. This is that little lip line on it. Probably should have cut that off, but I didn't. So I'm just gonna kind of like glitter my flower. I'm not gonna do the whole thing, just the flowers. So that's kind of what I'm emphasizing here. I'm just painting with a paintbrush with some glitter. Then we'll dry it. I'm not going to worry about if it goes a little bit over my edges. It won't hurt my feelings. There's a lot of glitter on that. So all that noise we heard last night was my brother moving my appliances. I told you something must have happened because it was pretty loud. I saw my lights go off. And then there's, I don't think I'll do the berry, so just the spontaneous poinsettias. That's what I'm kind of going for. Hey guys, you got your Christmas shopping all done? Or all made? Depending on what you're doing. I'm about a third. I'm so far behind. But we got a couple weeks yet, so I'm just gonna just a little there. Frost them up just a bit. There we go. All right. Looks marvelous. I didn't do the whole thing. We don't need the whole thing at all. Now let's dry that out. So we can do some gluing. And I'm going to unplug my, well, maybe I'm good. Unplug my heat press so I can plug in my hot glue. There. Almost organized. Almost. Hi, Darlene. How are ya? Yes, shopping's done. Haven't made a cookie yet. Got the ingredients though, right? You see, I got a lot of glitter in that one spot, so I'm going to just take my finger and kind of like smear it around. Get it into those points. But it made it nice and smooth. I didn't have to use any extra glue. You know, the little bit that I did use on the edges, that that would have happened anyway, so. I'm just grooming, good grief. Just creating from my table. That's all I'm doing tonight. I got plenty of stuff here. Even can use my receipts. All right, beautiful, right? Still a little damp. Paper towel. And now I'm just gonna kind of like wipe off what's a little bit damp. Not a lot, just going around, and it's very well glued on, but just a little damp. All right. Then I found these beads on my table. I didn't even know I had them. So I thought I could get them nice and tight, and bead it around. Simple enough. Want them nice and tight. I'm going to hot glue that on and just go all around. I have this ribbon that's been on my table. It says Merry Christmas. And I think we're just going to lay it right through the middle here. I should probably heat press that on. That would be like smart, but also might take up the got a situation. I got black in there. Ooh, well, that's a different story. Instead of the beads, save that for a different project, because I have black glue in here, guys, from my jacket. My shacket, not my jacket. So let's see what else I got on here. Let's add some evergreen. That would be fine. That would kind of hide the glue. So in that case, then we're going to heat press that. I got a piece. And that's only about, what, 2 inches or so? First one and fold it. Smack it out. And then we're going to need about that much more. It's about a thumb, I think it was, right? How much more? About a thumb. All right. Turn that. Whoops, I forgot to plug it in. I feel so disorganized today. All right, let me repress that in where that sits there. This is my little heat board. Turn it this way, wide side that way. this right here. It's a smidge too big. Smack it off. Perfect. Thank you for sprinkling. Facebook told me, guys, that we've grown this month 54%. That's just so amazing. All because of you guys. For sprinkling me out and talking to your family and friends. That is just so amazing to me. I'm so excited about it. Okay. Get on there. I made it cut it a little crooked. You hot yet? Ingredients are in the cupboard, she says. All right. I can't wait forever. Hopefully I can do this all in one shot. Oh, thank you. I hear you. It's telling me I lifted it up. Go fast there. Man, come on. Thank you. It's cool stuff if you can get it to stick. I had a nightmare right there. Did you see that? I had to check to see if I did it on the right side. All right, so that's looking good. Take this back. My paper's still right there. Now you just peel this off. Now it's not the best of, doesn't always peel off kindly. It sometimes has its attitude. That's all right. We'll work around it, but it peels off. And I'm gonna just lay that right in the center. Right in the center. And I'm going to take just a plain sheet of paper and put it over. And wherever it sticks, is where it's going to be. It's just a simple craft. Not quite ready for it to be that should be good. All right. I'm gonna unplug that, replug in my black glue because that's what I got in here today, which will be just fine. Now let's peel this off very carefully. And I don't reuse this paper, guys. And it looks like so. Now, isn't that cute? Just all by itself. But once the hot glue gets on, I have some thoughts. I really kind of want to use my beads. I was thinking I could kind of like wrap them around my garland. Stop it. Like so. It's kind of pretty. So I think we will. We'll try it. Hot glue, are you ready? Just a bit. Now this isn't very fancy garland, guys. This is just dollar store, make it happen stuff. We'll cut that off in a little bit. But it holds it so nicely. Look at that. Slide it down just a bit if I can. And it grips because of the beads being kind of slippery. Or spreadable. Not slippery. Spreadable. I'm going to grab another piece and I'm going to try to tie those around. Twist them. And I'll still bend there. Hopefully this will go completely around. I think I have enough. Twist them. Like so. I didn't cut the tag off. Well, what's wrong with me? So let's hope that goes all the way around. Looks like it will. Again, I'm just using what I have on my table, friends. So like right there, then we're going to turn it. And guys, I love doing this like with kids. Let them just come on your table, your work area, and say, go find what do you want to use today? And I tell you guys, they can find some stuff in here that you probably forgot. I might have to do some trimming off of one corner. Probably be the end corner here. Kind of an old-fashioned little bead. Okay, so this is the corner I glued. So we'll glue that first. We'll go the opposite direction. I'm gonna move this board because I can't stand the sound. Hope you all can see. I'll tip you back down. There. You don't need to see me. I look the same no matter what. Okay. Black glue. Here we go. And since we have black glue in here, we're going to just continue with that. We're going right down the edge. Try not to go too far out. And push that right into the glue. The fabric glue does hold a little bit better, but sometimes you have to wiggle it to, especially when it's this strong stuff. And guys, I use kind of a lot of glue for stuff like this. Making sure it's sticking, if it's rolling anywhere, I have just another little touch of glue. I'm just turning it. right down the side. So you can see where my glue is, right guys? It's nice and black. It makes it easier to see. Pushing down on it. Making sure it stays. If it's wiggling, then it means it's not glued. Just popped it off. Bad girl. Twist it just a bit. I got something there. Okay. And sometimes you just plain have to hold it. I used to use fabric glue for all my gluing of stuff, beads and stuff. It just seems to hold so much more. Thank you for sprinkling, Trish. See, I'm going to be like 2 beads too long. 4 beads too long, it looks like. That's all right. Again, just rubbing it in, making sure it sticks. It's just a little old-fashioned sign. That's all we're making. Look how cute that is. Merry Christmas, and go up on any wall, guys, anywhere. You can paint your beads if you like. I'm not going to. No, gonna have to cut off. Well, maybe I could wrap it. No, I'm gonna have to cut it off about right here. Like that. Cut this thing off. Don't lose your beads. I lost one. I'm going to fake that bead. So let's get that stuck. And that bead that fell off, put it right in that goop that I just put there. Don't that look nice? Look at that. Just a cute, simple little craft. I'll pop you back up for a second. Now I kind of like it just like that. Look, it says Merry Christmas. How beautiful. Now this side's still a little bit loose, so I'm going to add some hot glue just here and there. Making sure it stays. Super cute. recognize that. That's just stuff using on my table now. That's nothing difficult. Now I have a pine cone. I could add a pine cone down here at the bottom. You know, but I don't think it needs a pine cone at the bottom. I think it makes that look a little funny. I have a snowflake that I thought maybe I could attach up towards the top. Or maybe over here and cover up that edge just a bit. Maybe I don't want that big of a snowflake. Let's see here. Let me go in my junk box. Got plenty of junk here. Don't have any poinsettias on my table. Nah, that's not going to look nice. I have the stick pin that I made this bow with. Let me see if I can just kind of take it off. That worked. So this would be kind of pretty. Has a little green on it. How did pink get on there? I don't know if I made this bow or if it was pre-made. Doesn't look like any of my bows. I'm going to glue that around. Let's go around it a couple times here. Just make a double bow. There we go. We'll have to trim that down. Let's add a little hot glue back here. Black hour shows up. Snow, it likes to burn you. Yes, indeed. It likes to burn me. Now, I think I should put it down towards the bottom. Like right in here. Or do you think it should go up here? Maybe up here. Yeah, that looks nicer. Now it does have some green paint on it. I don't know where it got green paint. We might have to do just snaggle it off a bit. Still has a little bit of green paint, but it's not so bad. Is that the right way? I always have to think when I do this. I kind of liked it with the long, but it had too much paint on it. This one still has a little paint, but maybe we can put a bead there. Smearing it around this corner, making sure it stays. Pushing down pretty hard. Fluff out your bowl. And these kind of items, guys, when I put them on my wall, I make sure the bow is like really like fluffed. No flat bow on the wall. You want it nice and big. Open up your wings of your bow. You know, and I think I might just, I don't have a little tiny poinsettia, but maybe I can, something like that. Now that's pretty cute. It's kind of a poinsettia little, I'm just going to tack this on. It can easily be pulled off. And then I'm going to scoop this up around my little inside of my little fluffed out bow. Not too long on the stems there. But look guys, look how cute this is. For just using stuff on my table, that turned out really cute. Now you could just put it up on the wall, just like so, or you could make a stand on the back. Let me find a stick that's not painted. All my sticks are painted. Oh no. Alright, well, you could add a stick like so, you know, at an angle. Kind of show you. You're just going to break this for it bends. You see that? Now you're going to stick some hot glue in that bend. Preferably white glue, it looks better. But it ain't going to matter. That's just going to hold, you know, once this holds, you just want a little bit of a bend. And I'm going to cut this part down here flat. I wonder how my scissors get dull. So now it's holding, and you can just stick it like so. And it should hold it. If you want more of an angle, then bend it back. So kind of find your center. I suggest using white glue, but obviously I didn't have any. And it holds it very nicely. Just a simple little bent out stick. See? And then when you look this way, again, it's very nice. Super easy, not anything expensive. Super nice. I really like it. Now I do have a few little fun beads here, guys. It has a little white on it. Let's see what it does. You know, you could add in beads here and there. I'm missing one bead. I thought I had another bead there, but anyway, super cute, super adorable, easy hanger. Now if this seems to bend, like I just bent it a little bit trying to look at it, you could add more hot glue underneath, just to give it a little security there. Not a lot. I'm using black, so I have to be careful. You could add a button there just to give it some strength under there. Just slide that right into that glue. That way it has a little lock. Amazing what buttons can do for you. And now it holds it, see? Super cute, guys. I like it. It came out super cute. And I only used what was on my table. I like it. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Throw that away. Now, I got my boards. Well, the canvas boards I don't buy at the Dollar Tree. I buy those at Hobby Lobby just because it's, I just found my other bead. I just think they have better quality there than what I get at the Dollar Tree. And, you know, so I try to keep things like that in mind. Now, those two don't belong there. I'm going to just add some beads over here in this corner. Twisting these around. And that's my own preference, guys. Now when I add beads, I make sure I have a couple out. You know, nothing. I wish I had 5 of them, but I don't. I have 4. I'm just going to hot glue that right into that little corner there. Just adds a little accent on that corner, or maybe it should go over in that corner. Since we have the bow on this side, some little cranberry beads can go right here in this corner. I'm just going to snaggle in a little hot glue. I'm going to switch over into my Sure Bonder glue. I still have black glue in here, but tomorrow I'm going to want to have my clear glue. It's simple. Just see, just adding a few extra beads over in this corner just gives it some fun look. Now that's not dry, so I just wiggle it till it holds. But fun, super cute. And guys, now this was $1. The beads I believe were $1. This I believe was from Dollar Tree. The board I bought I think 10 or 15. I don't remember what I get them. I get the large package of the boards. I'm down to 2, so I have to go shop again. But very inexpensive. Some ribbon I had left over. My paint stick, as you can see, it's white here. It was my stir stick for my plaster. A couple beads over here, berries or whatever. And my ribbon that I've had forever and years. Where is that? Wherever I put it. Oh, right here. This was 3 inches 10 years ago. And I'm down to my last, I'm almost out of my roll. It was 3 inches, like 2 inches on this side and that side. So I got maybe 1 more year out of this. And then I have to go buy more. See, that's how I buy things. But super cute. Absolutely love it. You can sit right over by my coffee table. I like it. Let's put that back in there so they don't get dirty. Well guys, that's all I have for you tonight. I hope you enjoyed this fun little craft. Again, I'm just crafting off my table here. Nothing, you know, you can add as much or as little as you want. I have to do something with this. It's in my way. Maybe tomorrow night. But I am back to my normal schedule to let you know. So tomorrow I should be earlier. None of this late stuff, guys. It gets too late for me. And for some of you, it gets way too late as well. I'm stuck on something there. But we're back to a normal schedule as of tomorrow. So that's awesome. Everybody have a great night. Thank you for coming. I'll get back to your messages here in just a few minutes. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks so much. God bless you all, and have a great day tomorrow and a great night. Bye-bye.